first band he put up. I used to roll my boat around and walk up to the barn and milk 2 cows. I'd find milk is 6 and milk 2. I used to have to get up to 6 o'clock and milk 2 cows. And my mother went there one night to milk the cows, and the cows are out on the island. There was no water up to that island hardly. It was just a small stretch there. It wasn't too deep. And we had a dog, father saw the dog in the house. Which was a picture of the house. Yeah. He didn't like the water. And my mother says, Jessie, the cows? My brother, the dog swam over and got the cow again. You wouldn't do it for us.
You did it for your mother, though, right?
She did it for my mother. Swam across. But today, that island is like to the farm. Yeah. That whole side of the farm, that was only half of the farm. The other half is ready to go home to brush. All the old trees are ready. I don't know how wise that. You got quite a bit of land there. The Pepe cow. They enough to people. And then, just as you come into town, over the last corner,
Sounds fine. Yeah, that's up to us. It's something too.
yeah, you bring the house.
Yeah, the different house has been here.
Those are all fellas from Britain were here. They came there to teach the fun. But they don't, they all boarded with us. You're all boarders.
All borders, right?
Well, they came from the States to teach the people up in Canada.
How to do the work.
Boarders we have.
Right.
And that must be his school. We have to be written down some hours. Well, this is the one you had.
We used to go fishing on Thursday night.
Yeah, well, let's speak of that.
They had trick for Friday.
Every Friday, right? I'm going to put this picture of you up here, and Annie Mae. That was a terrific picture of when you were young. You know, that's a beautiful picture. How old were you when you got married?
Married in 1915.
No, that's a picture of you and Annie Mae.
They were married in 1917.
1917. Right.
And that house you notice as an addition. Okay? My father was a picture maker. Tintype.
Yeah, that's right. He was the photographer. They used to see some of the tintype that we had at the house at one time, didn't we?
Yeah, we just have the one.
We just have the one tintype now.
No.
One left. I guess that's all we got left.
Rick used to go down to Springfield.
There are some tintypes. Those are nice.
Those are tintype.
Yeah, those are some that your father made, right? Yeah. Who is this, Uncle Gene? Who is this? You can't tell from here, right? There's a pretty one. Here's your father. Your bear, yeah. He was born in 1845, right? And he died in 1925.
My friend is
Right.
born to
28.
Oh, 1928 he died.
Mother died in 25.
28. Now, when he died in 28, I was 6 years old. This is a picture of my grandfather right here. Born in 18... No, my great-grandfather. Wait, I beg your pardon. No, my grandfather. I beg your pardon.
So you got one more.
Well, Francis wanted to get the three of us. Your sister and mother was out there.
Uh-huh.
So, surely I got nobody that I can donate to you. Look at that. You're everything here. You're touching.
Uh-huh. Now this is your mother's house. Yeah.
That's the way of the frame.
Okay.
I was thinking of
Lift up that picture of his dad over there that Uncle Gene has behind the trophy.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's always been a nice picture of Dad. Isn't that one that Bob took? Huh?
Can you see? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I'm zeroing in on it.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah, that's picture of Dad. Yep.
Did you see the Masonic?
I think. No. Well, oh, right there, yeah.
I wonder who that is. In a little frame with gold around it.
Can he see that all right? That's great-great-grandfather there.
And it's an oldie, I'll tell you.
Let me see that one. Maybe I know that one. No, I don't know who that is.
one box. I got 3 boxes.
You got 3 boxes.
You don't have
right?
to mark some of those, huh? Oh, golly. That is old. You can't see that with your magnifying glass?
Some of these are.
Because that's old. That is a long time ago. Uncle Gene has a special glass that he uses, and he can magnify this and see what he's looking at.
That's amazing. See, there's the frame.
You can't recognize it?
Right. Here's the frame.
Yeah, that's the type of frames that he did, you see?
Yeah.
That's a nice picture of you and Annie Mae,
That is
you know, out in front of the house. And your father carved this, right? Have you been to the Holyoke City Museum? To the museum in Holyoke where they have some of his carvings?
Looks like my red.
Yeah.
They have some of your father's carvings in the museum in Holyoke.
They look alike.
He lived on Main Street.
Yeah, he did some.
We used them.
Oh, I don't see none of them marked.
I tried to give each one of the frames.
One of the frames to have. He did a lot of that, didn't he?
I don't know who this was.
That's Annie Mae right there, Bet.
It's
Bet.
Hmm? You found the one you was looking
That is Annie Mae.
Yes.
You can't miss her, you know.
Where was the Richfield Supply Company?
That was where Jeannie and Peg lived. It's Richfield, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
This is your motorcycle. That's your motorcycle.
That's the motorcycle.
Yeah.
1913.
1913.
This is the one. That's,
Look like real Frenchmen.
okay. This is David.
Yeah,
He's the one who looks like a lot like Reg.
he does, doesn't he?
Yes.
I'll cut it. Well,
You
this
whip
is
that in
dark,
front of the
but
camera and then you
I know
pull
it.
it out again, so nobody will ever see it.
I know it.
There's somebody who was in the Navy.
I'm trying to get a fortune in pictures here, Uncle Gene, and you know, our kids come and they borrow these things and they carry them away and we never see them again. Huh?
Mine.
Honestly, you know, you put them in an album And the next thing you know, they're gone.
I can't find this one.
Over here.
A lot of these pictures I recognize, you know?
You got the things to run.
Like picture of Yuki, yeah. They're usually home to see his mom and his dad, and
Hey, look at that catch, will you? It was July 1939.
yeah, that's Uncle Gene. Who's that with you, Uncle Gene? That's Uncle Gene in the middle there.
Yeah.
Who is that with you there?
See, look.
There you are, and who were those fellas? Well, and he had that cigar there, didn't he?
An enemy.
Yeah.
An enemy picture.
No, I don't.
No, that's you.
We've been fishing in 1939.
Oh, that's Harold Brooks and Raymond.
What all the over God?
No, it's Harold Brooks. Harold Brooks and Raymond. You were fishing. Fishing with
They took pictures.
that. That's when they were fishing. Harold Brooks and Raymond.
They don't have to take us some years.
No.
That's just some years.
No,
Big picture.
no.
3 months old, whoever it was. Jeffrey. Jeffrey? Yeah. That's a nice fur.
I guess so. I can't.
Can't see him.
I didn't find some of them.
Look at all the fish.
You know, like,
Who was this?
well,
He doesn't live.
okay.
It's old, isn't it?
Isn't it, huh?
This is from England.
Well,
Betty and Bill. Oh, just leaving Montreal, see? That's a place. Plage Landry, J.A. Pelletier. That looks like it's up on a lake up there, up on Lake, what's that lake called, that?
Magog.
Magog?
The Fountain of Youth, huh? That's one more. Tells you who it is on the back.
Uncle Gene was a great fisherman.
Well, that's May's mother. And his sister. And one of them sister. Was this thing in there? Yes, this one thing. He doesn't look like anybody in the family.
Who?
So, no.
Oh,
No, I read somebody not that recognize you.
Yeah.
terrible, isn't it? Really.
Oh, good. There's a picture you'll remember, Rick.
Oh, yeah.
What's
That's
that?
right.
That's Rick going off to war.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that I saw last night.
Right, yeah.
Father's a photographer. This is some of his work. I thought you'd like it. Oh, Rick is quite sick tonight. He's best to Grease Bob, Rick, Frank. I look at myself. Those wishes to us all. Of the long family.
I would manage.
When we both came from Newford,
Uncle Gene did a lot of that camping and stuff, you know, when he was young.
Yeah, Smiley Cottages.
That's up at Lake
That must be
Dundee.
Aunt May and her mother.
Yeah. I know that.
I don't know who that is. Is that Betty? No, she was
No, that's in there.
I got 3 deep sea around.
Mm-hmm. You like to fish, don't you? You like to fish.
he is always a big hunter, the big white hunter and fisherman. Yes, indeed.
That's my friend's children.
I used to go to base. On Friday night, we figure over Saturday and Sunday because it's full. I thought so on Monday. When she go over,
All right.
what is this place?
You'd go down to Connecticut, right? You'd go down to Connecticut.
That's May's mother?
Which Ralph is this?
That's Falcon.
Flyer lines. I used to fish really well.
Oh, that's Rudolph.
Oh,
Yeah, Rudolph. Love Ralph. Uncle Gene and Aunt May. Yeah, that's Ralph. He was always skinny, had a big head, you know. I remember Ralph well. Remember Ralph? Ralph Rudolph, Annie Mae's boy, in the Navy.
Same one?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, though.
15 Daniel.
He died recently, Uncle Gene. Did you know that?
Oh,
Uncle.
it's Ralph. Ralph Rudolph.
Hey, Rick, it's an old airplane. Christmas 1984. Not that old.
1984. Well, that's recently.
Hmm.
I wonder where that was. I don't recognize the plane. It's a monoplane.
1984, and that's her writing.
Yeah. Whose writing was that?
That's May.
Is that right? I don't know what airplane it was. It's a nice picture of Annie Mae. No, Annie Mae. And Yuki. Yeah. She looks good there, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She was always peppery.
Did Yuki and Uncle Gene look?
Oh, that's a nice picture of the two of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? Shows how youthful Uncle Gene was. You know, he always stayed in good shape, didn't he?
Oh, it should be.
Huh?
He should
That's
be.
why he's 92.
Look at this head. It's fun.
Holy cow, isn't that a riot? That's a dog.
Dog with the hat on?
Which dog is that?
The dog with a hat on.
With eyeglasses and a hat on.
I don't know.
Uncle Gene, that's your dog. That's your dog with a hat on. That's a riot. That really is. I want to get a picture of that nice pool where my kid will be in. That's terrific there. He could run a club here, couldn't he? Huh?
He could.
Right.
Only it's the
It would be too much. Really, wouldn't it? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Does Raymond use it at all? No.
Yeah, well, the boys too.
They do play nice.
Why do you think Stephen Jones about being up there?
Is that right? Oh, that was they come in, they play pool and play cards, and
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Gene enjoys seeing them, doesn't he? He enjoys having them.
Yeah.
That's terrific, really.
They don't get up too often.
Mm-hmm. But they do get up.
Oh, yeah.
That makes it nice, really does.
I mean, David stops in with his family, and Chucky stopped in. He
Well, that's nice.
There's a nice looking little little boy.
Hmm.
You know, it's funny. The only thing we've got to do with the pictures and things, Betty, just move your foot. You're on a picture. You almost have to label them. You know, with the pictures and pictures, Marge, and some of them we don't have names on. I actually bring them. I don't even identify them. There's some of my grandmother's.
Francis would be able to give you a look.
Frances. No,
Yeah.
She's the oldest member of the family,
Yeah.
isn't she?
Yeah.
Frances is the
Yes.
and
Because there's no other.
not the Rudolphs are the oldest. He's the oldest Rudolph.
Yeah.
And the oldest Renault.
Yeah.
Right. Really.
Saying something. You're saying pencils.
Uh-huh.
Wait, do you say pencils? Gosh, you got enough pencils there to furnish an elementary school. 19
Well,
everywhere, huh? That must be a family trait because I've got a big collection of pencils too, you know? Citizens, coal and oil, Fleming.
If I got a pencil, I brought it home.
You never throw them away. What's that? John Hancock Mutual Life Insurance Company. Have to live 100 years. These might be worth a lot of money. Oh, yeah, the erasers rot on Cambridge.
I think he got his
Street Lumber.
here.
Street Lumber Company. You got pencils from Street Lumber Company.
I think it came from in Daniel.
Oh, Street Lumber. Find out Cooperative Bank. All over the place.
I'm trying to see. Have you noticed on top of the windows, there's something on top of every window.
The little Jackson. Yeah, bric-a-brac on the window.
Yeah, you collect it.
You know what that's for?
Advertising, promotion.
People don't try to get in because if you move, you drop something fabulous.
Oh no.
Ah,
Got them fooled, huh?
that's a good burglar alarm. We got moving today.
Just bring it up here first off and she put something together.
Oh, that's got it. I've got stuff for everything. That's why they,
Well, I will sit in the chair for a minute. You know, this
you know.
is a neat little arrangement here, isn't it? Boy, this is nice.
Huh? The couple? Yeah. Gotta have that. Oh, it's gotta be that.
I think you're
Actually, you can back right.
what you really have to do with this.
Going. That was pretty good.
You gotta sit back from this. And I know some of you gets real close on like this.
Yeah, but that would.
Isn't that cute?
Well, they're both sitting in the back. It's pathetic.
Is that right? That's all right. Lee, Janet will appreciate this. But you got to hold that up there. Now that is incredible. This is to our daughter Janet. Wait a second. Let me look through that. I want to focus on it. Wait, now, wait. Put it in front of the lens, dear. All right. You know we've been photographing this whole time. I had to focus on it. Janet, dear, you will appreciate this. We are at your great Uncle Gene's, and he has just come up with this incredible pair. I don't know, they're French or German or Irish or Scotch, but they're both sitting on a potty.
You could buy it. Tax value. So when I bought this place, tax value wasn't much. Just imagine how much I paid for this stuff. It's just
What this about? What year did you buy it? What year? Which year?
40 years ago.
40 years ago you bought this house?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go 1947, huh? We're getting big more, huh? I'd say about $4,500.
Huh?
4,500?
47?
No, 4,500.
45 dollars.
Yeah.
Let's go on.
40 years ago, yeah. It's probably worth.
Paid $2,300 for the house next door.
Uh-huh.
This has 600 feet
Uh-huh.
of land.
Mm-hmm.
I sold the front lot for $2,500 today for $25,000.
I know.
I paid $9,000 for this one.
9,000 for this in 1940.
Seven.
I sold that for $2,500.
My God.
I bought for $65. But today,
Oh, this place worth $100,000 today.
huh?
It's worth $100,000 today.
$100,000.
Yeah, for this.
They sold them on the cross the street.
Take mine.
For $40,000.
140,000.
Yeah, but prices up here are fine.
Oh, they're high.
Yeah, that would be a real estate when we worked there.
Uh-huh.
$90,000.
Boy, they're expensive now, aren't they?
Sure, just
$100 in the treatment.
It's insured for $84,000. Yeah, but that's just for the house,
Oh,
right?
really?
$84,000 to insure the house.
They sold a lot of houses.
That would be the
They get the tax bill.
right.
He pays the tax bill. Like I said, you cannot win.
Uh-huh. The price. Right.
American was down.
It's a nice house.
Uh,
Everything does.
Even.
this is the Church Providence Hospital.
This was
This is
this was a hospital at one time.
She lives in Holyoke.
the Catholic Church used to be on the spotlight.
He had to use it. That's right.
Yeah.
And this was a Judd house at one time, wasn't it?
Because
Judd?
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
If he was in his turf,
pull off the back.
There's a morning when I got the information back.
Beyond that, huh?
Judges bought it. They built the porch. These pillars were on a house. But it's held on again, like the back.
Uh-huh.
And they
And they put the pillars on that?
and they took these porch and they bought it.
That's not it.
And someone has to pay for
Those are nice pillars, too. Make the house very distinctive.
to get it done.
And then he owned that. But his mother got
You do have to be up there your public.
well, he got a church.
And project on your river. For that point, turn around, focus.
Now, it can add up on a roof.
They had to
I tell that
they should have they got over there.
Three roofs off, put the one on, huh? You can't go beyond three roofs, can you?
Get out of there. They put twice.
You know?
I know.
Yeah, they got that.
Oh, it's expensive on a roof again. That's labor intensive, isn't it?
We still
God,
when I went to work,
so they're talking about it frequently.
we still were trying to work
Got in with $4,500. Well, we got the house from the
for 75,000, 75,000, 1,000.
But now what is it now?
No,
Over
you could only use more, yes, but before.
$1,200 $1,000. That is an incredible increase.
And we sold it. And we went and
Boy.
somebody else. Okay, you should pay out the
Oh, boy.
But the one still in the house that we sold.
Yeah. Prices are out of sight, aren't they?
They
Really are.
didn't assume that
Oh,
one.
You never had
If you don't get it, I'm going to have 20.
a depression or recession or trouble.
so it's probably down.
Yeah.
So it's still big banks.
That's
One
right.
with 20,000 house loan with the house
I was so bad.
had would have been paid down almost not. Then I even out with like 6% or 5%. So I'm sure that was
So was
that.
that.
I would need to check into it if we wanted to use that get out there. But
So
even with that, if we take out that 75, it calculates right now is 27.5. Which means that you could buy it outside on a rent 4 times that 110,000. So we could take prediction between the 75 and the 27. So we could buy it $8,000 now.
You do.
The living square.
But,
I was out in
It's
54.
the difference with brother. You can't use that for it. Now, can you not road? But there.
And I used to send it right to work.
I mean, if they wanted to go back and
And
go,
every year she called
they're
me.
not likely to do that. They will develop it.
Right.
and that was fun.
Because it's gonna bounce.
I remember when you came down at my dad's funeral, you and Annie Mae, and I said, I remember when you came down to Washington, D.C. to my dad's funeral. Remember when my dad died? When my father died.
In 1947.
Your father?
Yeah, you came to Washington. You and Andy May. And Uncle Ernie and Aunt Oldie all came down. Remember?
What's wrong?
Your sister came. And she went to visit the Canadian. We have to be away.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't seen her since your father died.
Right.
And died by 50. It's
Hard to be
54.
Yeah.
54.
Yeah. It's been a lot of years.
So,
That was the year Betty and I were married. We were married the year my dad died.
so you're at
Betty would be,
So this is Betty, my wife. Her name's Betty too.
Betty would be 54.
Your daughter? Oh, your daughter will be 54? Your daughter will be 54.
Betty would be 54.
54, November 1st. Her birthday's coming up, isn't it? Well, those are two things I can remember. When my father died and Betty,
Your first grandchild.
yeah, I told you she was about 10 years younger, 11
Yeah.
years younger than I am.
And then, making sure it's something right now.
Can you imagine 54 years with grandchildren?
You got to take 4 or 5 things out of here.
Yeah.
You know, some of your money. So people buy
Right.
to get the money.
Right.
You know, and brought up. That's not too good a deal for them. So people are not very anxious. They have to be desperate in school teachers. And of course, what they have done too, they think they've got the price. There's no reason. But the house still has to price. It's a raise over something to figure out. Yeah.
This year is very, $50 a week.
How should have someone can do it and get a chance to get
And you're the monkey bank.
if you're doing it?
Yeah, guys are very job. So she could be more away.
If you just take that job and
You got a job.
Oh, in Springfield.
You
get
She loves in Springfield.
$10 an hour.
Yes. She gets
For some of them, it's 40 hours a week.
18,
26, you know.
I don't know if they've been certain time 50. You don't want to work 400. But I think she does.
If you would say, if you would have bought $700,000 house, no money down. That's really much something there.
Mhm.
For 30 years.
Right. And she got a bonus, huh?
People in interest pay with about $877.
Right. And they gave her a bonus, right?
She can mistake for anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And some kind of respect.
She finds it, doesn't
You
it?
got to need to be making
She looked at
about $1,300 a month.
what I made the mistake. She could find the mistake.
That's good.
You know what makes it.
And not pay a lot of
Makes it make
$100 to the bars on the money.
You can't do that. Yeah.
Oh no, they don't like the books of the factories.
I noticed something on your light there, on that light, on this.
She has a very,
You know, when you look through here,
yeah.
when you look through there, that's a nice thing. But when you look through it, you get up close. And I think it would be better if you sat back from it, you know?
give me that.
That's nice, isn't it? Can't you use it?
Yeah.
It doesn't work good for you. Hmm? Does that work good?
That's right. The money that this other job would make a lot more money.
Let me see how this works.
Batteries don't last.
You have security too.
Battery,
You know.
I have great battery there.
Well, this is not very good.
Battery.
This is not too good.
It takes two batteries.
But this doesn't do a very good job.
Right, sitting down.
No, that's not enough magnification. This has enough magnification, though. But what you got to do, you got to,
Yeah.
as you use
You
this,
say,
you can't put your hands too close, and you can't sit too close. You got to sit back here. Your eyes should be about there. Like this one's the way, and it'll work good.
that's good. You know, like, at least that's what he does.
This is neat. I like
Yeah, there's Andrew. And,
it. Goes up like that.
I mean,
Put it like
he
that.
can tell the person
Son,
different.
well, that is nice. That is good magnification. No, can you see good through that? You don't have to get close like that. But you get right like that.
Usually when you borrow money on the town.
And boy, that is good.
For that's for they can pay that. So they try to pay. And they want the same with the passes.
That works good for them. Is this that
They work good for you. 800
and he has to good through that?
principal and interest. Almost certainly, you doesn't work because it does, you know.
I would think it's good.
Easy. Easy. So it's about $1,000 a month in your house. You still got your
Why, this is a nice picture.
and you still got
That is a good picture, buddy.
still got the funds and you still got to do her.
That's you. That's you. Betty, her husband.
And that's the approach they offer.
That's Betty's son.
It's great.
See, the only thing that's back there is
Greg's wedding. That's his wife.
they keep on moving up on the rent.
And that's your granddaughter.
Well, then I mean, that's why they make the
Was that after Aunt May died?
the only way they do it and sharing is what it's for, but
That's it's put over here. That's Greg's wedding.
Big tall fella.
Yeah, great big tall fella. Yeah, right here. Yeah, that is a nice picture too. Yeah.
He's a landscape gardener.
Is that what he does?
Yeah.
Good. Very, very, the whole family. That's a nice picture.
He's got 4 trucks. They made it a company.
Mm-hmm.
He got 4 trucks. Right. Everybody was telling me stuff like that.
That's what he makes on, huh?
Yeah, just
Great for the snow. Right.
and then I said, "Have we fun?" And I was trying to figure out.
Right.
Look, he said he was like a big purple thing.
Yeah.
When you scrape it, they put sand down too. Huh?
When you refinance, you fall back to
Right.
Yeah. They've been married 2 years.
2 years now.
They paid $39,000.
We paid our stuff because he gave us that money.
And it was a long school.
Our mortgage was very
We'll just stop in that.
but my taxes
You know, we should have done high school.
$600.
That's Southampton High.
We went down high school.
So become
Especially when we were, we actually 19 years.
that eliminated because your income's not going to be enough to cover it.
One of the other things is,
That,
they were 100,
not bad. And
especially when I came little money. I put
and I'm really about spending again.
You want to ring thing about others.
About $700.
Just give it all up something.
This one.
Actually, what I didn't know. And you can be there. Every college should have one of those.
Well, we kind
Things that are
of concerns on that because it's government is wise.
She did well, huh? That's good. She majored in accounting or business.
I'm on. Yeah. I really am because I should never money. So I did.
So that
I don't hear all the household, but I
the way it's issued,
the check
125.
there is fine. I can do that.
Help somebody out.
And if you can, to sure. Or I just don't like it. I never did like it. I just don't understand. I don't want to know it. I thought so now it's a church. What I did, you do. Well, we can have someone to do. I know. But
And she did it, huh? I'm gonna let you know when I pushed it.
It's fun.
Can you see that little red flashing? Huh? Well, that's when it's running. It's flashing. Yeah, a little red flash.
Thing that moves.
Uh-huh.
I sit out there on the porch. I can see the birds. I can see the squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the rabbits.
You can clearly.
Even the cock pheasant this summer.
Uh-huh.
If I'd been smart 40 years ago, I could have bought there were just 7 houses over there for $1,000. But I didn't have the $1,000. I had to go to land court.
Have to borrow it, huh?
When I bought this house, I paid cash for it. I never had a checking account.
he had the money. He had the money.
I never had a charge account anyways.
I don't blame you at all. You and I belong to the same school of thought in that category. But then I married the woman that believes in the American way. She believes what you do is you live beyond your income and you finance the difference. Of course, that doesn't work for me. You understand that, don't you, Marty? Huh? You didn't hear what I said, though, did you? I said the American way, Uncle Gene. What you do is you live beyond your income and you finance the difference. No. That didn't register. Right. Yeah, that would be in his frame of reference, huh?
one bank book that my father left me.
Yeah, got it. Where's that?
In 1928, but it's still in the bank.
The money's still in the bank?
With $1,600.
Want to see if you can put one in now, just for fun. Think you can put one in? Hey, good go. All right, now this is a great room, Uncle Gene, you know? Really is. Corvettes, and there's the bar over there. And this is a slate-based table, and there's just about everything in here that you'd want. And the guys get a big lot of fun here, don't they? A shooting pool. They got music and everything else. That's great. Take another shot. They won't believe it when they see it, will they? Huh? I say the guys won't believe it when they see it. Yeah, this is a great little room here. Now you got one lined up there from, where's the white ball? Let's see. There it is, right there. Right there. You got a good shot there. I'm zeroed right on it. There you go. Good. Oh, that, yeah, a little bit harder, you'd have had it. Well, you haven't been practicing. You got to practice, right? I love those two tapestries you've got up there, you know, with the dogs playing cards and all. That was a good crisp shot. You almost had that one. Hey, you got the old touch now. That you almost had that. A good snapshot, and it's right in. Uh-oh. Tell you what, I'll let you fudge. Pick the ball up and bring it back and try again. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Uh-oh, you got it. All right. What I was going to do was take that off and start over. We'll edit this good afterwards. There we go. No. Hey, good shot. Everything's right there, the darts and all. We aren't that hot now, but we're trying. Yeah, I just put that in. Yeah. And the telephone rings. See, that didn't go in. I tried, but it wouldn't go in for me, Uncle G. Here's the white ball, right there. God, that was close. That was close. You set me up, though. Thanks. Set me up there. You know, I could play partners. You know? I didn't get that one, though. Ball's right up here where you can swing it this time. Reminds me of Minnesota Fats. Oh, that's probably my best shot right there. Oh, you got the ball up there again. This is a game of what we call put them away. We're not playing rotation. We're not playing 8-ball. We're just putting them in the hole as they turn up. And then
I'm right here.
we're doing great, you know?
Yeah.
Huh?
All right.
How many guys have uncles who are 92 and they're still shooting pool every day?
That's too many.
Better believe it. But it keeps you young.
Concentrate.
He can do it. Well, I'm going to throw that ball myself, you know?
Not quite happy.
Now he could get that. He could get that lead ball in that corner pocket of the beam. Just tip it. Hit the outside edge of it. Go between the 10 and 11 and put it right there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, gosh. That was close, though.
Not right now.
That was close.
Not right
There, I didn't do that one. Hey, you got Uncle G, you get the shot of the century right here now. Come up here and get this one. This 11 ball right in that corner pocket from here. That thing that you want to put around. It's your shot. Right?
Iron.
This
Ready?
ball.
Mark.
This shot to that corner. Not clear. Around here. There's the cue ball. And you're going to put that ball right in that corner pocket. And I know it's going in there.
There you go.
How about that? I'm glad you got that shot now.
Yeah.
Now you get another shot. He's doing great.
Spurs.
It's a fun game, though.
Wow. So,
Oh, he set me up, though. I got that number 5 in the side pocket. I'd go into the side pocket. I want to get this shot by next for here. Bingo. And that's good to get into light. You have to get the right kind of English on him. If you don't, look, you got a perfect shot there, Upper T. From down there. This is
yeah.
no. Right around here.
Right here.
From there, here's your ball. This ball in that side pocket. No, come around here. Right. Yeah, this is the cue ball. Right here. That's it. It's white. Right?
Yeah.
You want to get that 13 in the side pocket there. I bet you can do it.
So, you set me up the thing.
Sorry.
Oh,
But you got rid of the cue ball too, didn't you?
both hands, I can't, I don't get to keep that one. You get to try it.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
You just haven't been playing for a while.
You did it.
Right, I like it. I get trouble in River City. See, that's pretty bit pocket up there, but it wasn't. I just didn't have no thing. Isn't it funny how we call it English? I wonder what the French call it. They probably call it French. Right? Over in England now, a popular game is called snooker.
Snooker?
Snooker. Everybody, I saw every pub had people playing snooker. I'm not picking this game up again since I lost 100 pounds on fast.
You mind?
Anything could happen on this shot. But you set me up again.
Yeah.
No?
No. Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Jim. Hey, what a shot.
I know.
I really set you up. Cue ball there, number 2 in the corner pocket. That's all right. Give it the old touch here and there. Oh, beautiful ball. Hey. That's a good shot.
Food tonight.
Number 10 to go. I think.
Hmm?
Said you look food tonight.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, you gave me a good shot there.
There you go.
We almost did it. We can't say that we quit on it. We can. I'm going to tap that number 10 lightly in the corner pocket. Hopefully, if I do it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That this off the wall song was appropriate for our sortie into the great white mountain state of Vermont.
Green Mountain.
Green Mountain, I've been corrected.
Grandma, it's Green Mountain. Oh, man.
Very good. A beautiful day. Time was 9:22. We left Holyoke at 8 o'clock. After a very nice day with March. And a nice, and was up to Jean and with Betty and Losing. We will be returning there after this event, and hopefully we'll have some exploitation of Roxton Pond and fireworks. Let's do it all the way. Yes, well, that reminds me a little bit of West Virginia. Grand Hotel, about to depart. We've just been at the, what was it, a special executive board meeting, or just a general session, and we listened to a gentleman who was on the paid staff of what they call CREA, which is the Canadian Real Estate Association. Betty and I are departing for a little tour of the hotel in the city prior to going on our expedition to visit the old city of Montreal this afternoon. Are you ready, dear? I thought this tapestry of flow was rather interesting. Good to see you. Thank you very much.
And it's better.
The equipment there. Smiling as usual. Call an escalator.
I think that.
Here, this is where we just emerged. I don't know where Mom has disappeared. Rather high ceilings. They have them all over the place. Another one up there. I'm going up there in a minute. That's the lobby. Maybe she'll be coming eventually. I don't know. There's the front desk. The hotel. Around somewhere. The usual. They put flowers. Very decorated for me. What a nice smile. Happy go lucky day. It's funny celebration. This place was just built in 1967 when we were here for the World's Fair. It's an island, and you know, a lot of 40, 50-story high buildings now. When we were here earlier on, they didn't have this in high-rise. So later on this afternoon, we're going out to the old exciting maple leaf of Canada. It's like the Roger, that's the British Empire, huh? Well, this was the region. I don't know what that was. Signs. They
You
wrote,
guys know she done donuts. The croissant.
and they keep rotating. It looks like there may be 8
It's
sides.
valley for that. And he can go for. That's the McGill stop at on the metro.
Boy, you gotta talk loudly because for this wind today,
Look at the geography that will feel from all.
okay, all. So, truth, that's what that means. That's all. All right?
Let's go.
All right. This is young Queen Victoria up here.
But that
I will. This is the square that we're on downtown. I know the square. This is, what's that? Credit Foncier, whatever that means up there on that tall tower there. That's a church tower and a tall building adjacent to it, which runs along the river. Molson Bank standing over there. Right on the front of the bank. Betty in the middle there. There they are up on their scaffolding. One of the bright young men. He just dropped the paint. How about that? Very industrious. Putting in all of these brass rails and things on that over when they get through, they'll have a nice job up there. That's for Jones Stewart Building. The Gazette. Well, you're striking a newspaper, aren't you? Sir. Hi. There's a way to think of the old part of Montreal. Some of them need a lot of help. Nothing is occupying at the present time, but at one time it occurs as a bank. I don't know who these guys are up there, but they're there. You know, see that giant thing? Building with the same type of people across from the spot. Betty's obviously looking for it, wondering what happened to me. Hi, Bet! Hi! Bet! Hi! If she sees me now, they know everything's okay. Yeah, she's giving me the old signs. Fully at the feet. Like all wearing high-heeled shoes these days. Here. Sign shot. She's still telling me to come, and I'm having more fun. I gotta shoot the front. This is exciting, though. Yeah, I'll tell you. more fancy trees, as we call it. Beautiful. Cowboys and Indians. I mean, Indians and settlers.
See, beside the Canadian flag,
Yeah.
it's got the fleur-de-lis of the French, the rose of England, the shamrock of Ireland, and thistle of Scotland on it.
That's a beautiful church. Did you study what church that was? Find out who that is in the middle of the block.
Down here, that I think.
Who is that fella?
Well, come down here so we can hear.
I'll listen. There he is. I'm standing in the middle with the flag. It's Paul Deschamps.
Here, Maisonneuve.
He is Sieur de Maisonneuve, the founder of Montreal. That's those lovely lamps they have right outside here. The Bank of Montreal. Very interesting.
Yeah.
The view from the door of the bank. We're now leaving. The lady speaking loudly is that tour guide. This is a year with
What causes the black coloration on so many of
That's the pollution that we have to clean them all the time. It's the cleaning the Bank of Montreal. They clean this building. This building was clean.
Maisonneuve's operation again. Some of the Indians. Feeding time in the Dominion of Canada. They're a happy group of individuals. There will always be pigeons. The one right on top of that cap's head. I don't know who the cap is, though. One of Maisonneuve's sidekicks. Quite a time with Iroquois attacking almost continuously. Why they had the war going on the city. 1614, Maisonneuve, for Montreal. We'll give you rides from Montreal if you like. Look at that horse. Talking to the lady that's on our tour. Come on, Cupid. Hi, what? She's waving again. How about that? Wait, there's some more waving. How about that? The guys too. Get them in the picture. These are Canadian school kids. Very obviously on the part. Look at that. You're on TV. How about that, huh? Kids love to be in the movie. No place in the bottom. That's great. All on a holiday. Hey! You see Maisonneuve? And that is the bank that we. Is that right? Well, we'll get there eventually. Well, we're trying to usher him away from the material. There it is. But the fact that oh, someone would like to come by them, wouldn't you? You see the ducks out there. I don't duck their pigeons, but they're pigeons. Montreal type of pigeons. Of course, it's 2.5 their kilos. So, very pleasant. They're really laying these things out well. Away we go. Hallelujah. What is it? And there we go. Bye. But on the right with Canadian woodcutter. Oh, that's a good reflection of the buildings behind us. Thanks very much. What? Roxton Pond, and this is the Baptist church where Dad and Aunt Orly and Uncle Gene were baptized. and we visited 20 years ago. Also a preacher named Bullock, and that says Bullock up there on the sign. We're on the street. Well, that was church. Services will be church, and Mom and I have looked in the Bible in the church 20 years ago and saw the recorded births of Dad and Uncle Gene and Aunt Olie. And right adjacent to the church is the parsonage where the parson lives. Right there. In the church, but we can't remember where Mr. Nicole's house was. You might be able to find out by asking someone, right?
Well, I think what we do is
We better go over to the cemetery, though.
cemetery, and we have to put up there.
Okay, let's do that now, huh? And Uncle Gene mentioned the fact that there was a school behind the Catholic Church, and that is the school sitting right there. That's a parochial school associated with the church. And the sun reflecting on the clouds today. We're fortunate to get here in time. The lights are on. We thought there would be a storm. This is the Holyoke Family Church. Please, outside of the Baptist Church, here in Roxton Pond, in which great-great-grandfather Renault is buried, and other illustrious relatives. Right there, he was a good friend of Uncle James and Dad's. 1878 to 1975. Was married into the family.
The times really, 1800.
He was an infant. He was
71.
10 years, 2 months old, died in 1871 on the 3rd of July.
That's right.
SEM, Sam Renault.
The 30th of May, 1886, age 27 years and 5 months.
H. Renault, huh?
Great grandfather. Now you there, I know. Died the 11th of March, 1888. Age 79 years. Died the 19th of July, 1917. Age 59.
You can see the Catholic Church from the Protestant cemetery here in Roxton Pond. The church bell is ringing. That's going back there in the middle. That is the one to great-grandfather Renault, right back there. That's it. That's it is. And the Catholic Church is ringing for him. The leaves are beautiful today, really. I think lovely. It's going to be our last visit to Canada, right? There's the car. The old bird is sitting down there waiting for us. There he is, one keyboard, USA Version. And we will be momentarily leaving. Street lights are already on, as you can see. It's getting evening. Roxton Pond. We're off in the distance. I'm going to walk on down there. A lot of construction around the pond, a lot of houses. It really built up since we were here the last year. At Roxton Pond in Province Quebec, and I am focusing on the island. And as I shoot around, all of this property has been built up tremendously with these private residences, right? But this at one time was farmland owned by my great-grandparents, right? And where my father and my father and his brother and sister grew up. And that's the island out there. Uncle Gene was telling us a story about how the cows would swim out to the island, and his mother would instruct their dog to go out and bring the cows back, which he would do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rather a large island in the middle of rock.
Water in this pond is higher than it used
It is that?
to. Mm-hmm. Because between the the land and the island
Yeah.
was not as deep as it is now. They built a bigger dam or something.
I'm gonna have to ask him what those mountains are in the distance there. It's a beautiful lake, really. I'm making a full panning shot of the lake. We were lucky to get here when we did, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
That's a small island there. I'm sure that's not the island he was talking about.
Talking about that one because it's close to the
Right. Right. Dogs barking in the distance. Of course, people are obviously using it for boating activities. I like this fellow's rig here, don't you? For lifting his boat up out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're pretty much ready to go, aren't we?
Yep.
I might take one shot from your side of the car, because then I can look back toward the land where the barn is, all right? The barn is just off to my left, almost in a direct line with this building here, but you can't see it. I had it before, but now I can't get it, you know?